And so there's this tendency to lump, I call it age 50 to age 80, 90. And so, wow, would we ever lump age 1 to age 40? No, we wouldn't. So it's completely different. And there needs to be a different lens on the different age groups.
If we could just really do away with all these dimensions that we use to separate and box people, and just look at the individual and what they bring to the table. And going back to the example you gave where people with a PhD can't even get a call back. If you could net that down to one hurdle, what would the hurdle be? What do we have to eliminate to change that?
So I think the biggest piece really is getting leadership on board at many of these companies, and it affects everyone. It doesn't affect just Gen X, boomers, whatever you want to call them. It affects everyone, and it affects their kids who might not be able to go to school. And actually, I just read a study that it will actually affect the economy big time if they're not hired back and into the fold. And so it's a much bigger deal than people realize. And looking at the retirement crisis, it's something like the average amount saved of workers who are age 50 plus in the US is $57,000. That's the average. Are you kidding me? So what's going to happen? If they're not able to get a job and be hired at the hiring level, is everyone moving to Ecuador and living in a 3D printed house? I really don't understand is everyone going to be homeless in the US? I don't understand why it isn't talked about more. It's really, it's a huge, huge problem.
We need some brave leaders to stand up and be champions for this, for age equity in the workplace.
Agreed. We do.
The future of work is age inclusive. Are you ready?